Removing a processor and heatsink. Remove the node from the chassis. Remove the top cover. To replace the front PHM, for configurations with a drive cage, work through the following actions. If there is a flash power module installed on the front air baffle, disconnect the flash power module cable and remove the flash power module. Remove the front air baffle. For configurations with a front OCP cage, work through the following actions. Remove the front OCP module. Remove the two screws that secure the front OCP cable to the OCP cage, and then disconnect the shorter OCP cable from the system board and lift this cable away from the front air baffle. Remove the front air baffle. To replace the rear PHM, work through the following actions. Remove the air baffle. If the internal adapter bracket is installed in the node, disconnect all the cables from the internal adapter and then remove the internal adapter bracket from the node. Fully loosen the Torx T30 nuts on the PHM in the removal sequence shown on the heatsink label. Push the anti-tilt wire bales inward. Carefully lift the PHM from the processor socket.
To separate the processor from the carrier and heatsink, lift the handle to release the processor from the carrier. Hold the processor by its edges and then lift the processor away from the heatsink and carrier. Release the retaining clips from the heatsink and then lift the carrier from the heatsink.